I usually expect awards shows to be pretty trash. The Oscars, the Grammys. I mean, this year we already had Killers of the Flower Moon get snubbed, but last night at the Game Awards we saw an especially egregious miscarriage of justice.
Astrobot
was given Game of the Year instead of Balatro. They have squandered the opportunity to honor a game that might be the best of this decade so far. And you know what? I'm not going to stand for it. Game Awards, let's up the ante. Balatro is a really good game. I'm serious about that, actually, despite my contradictory appearance. Balatro is a roguelite. It just means that when you lose everything and you have to restart. It's a poker game, and it's extremely innovative. So why is Balatro so good? Why should it be Game of the Year? Why is it Game of the Decade? These are all questions you might have for me. But I think I can explain myself. It's a deck building game. You start off with a normal deck of cards, 5 at a time you can discard. It's like poker. All the different hands have different set values that adds the numbers of the cards you played to, and then a multiplier for each kind of hand. And then you get jokers, which help you keep up your multiplier or your chips or whatever it is to defeat the next blind, because they keep getting higher and higher and higher. I don't know what about Balatro hits so right, but it does. It's like it was released at the perfect possible time, right when roguelites are really big, and you have like a lot of big indie games. It comes at just the right moment and shatters everything for me. And then I lost all my progress. And then I restarted. And then 80 hours in, again, I lost my progress. I'm still playing Balatro. I'm still coming back to it. I can't help myself. It's such a good game. It feels like somehow Balatro is not just a good game, a new good game. It's like it's broken every single game before it. It's broken what it even means to be a game. It's not a good game. It's a perfect game. It's more than a game. It's a return to pre-internet, pre-video game forms of entertainment in a way. But it's also so intricately digital and addictive that it feels incredibly modern at the same time. The music, as well, in Balatro, is incredible. It's beautiful, and it's repetitive, but not in a way that gets old. There are plenty of really fun jokers in Balatro, a lot of different fun decks that have different starting conditions that are a lot of fun. But at a certain point, you round the hill, you get to the top of that peak, and you realize, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. I'm just playing 5-card poker a million times with different jokers that I've already seen. But then I play it again, and I play it again, and I play it again, and again and again. Every time I have a different engine. Every time I lose, it just makes me want to play it again, even more. I'm not sure I could sum up how good Balatro is without telling you to play it. You should definitely play it. Although, you should be aware that it might sap away some actually useful time of yours. It's real life. I mean, literally, I'm literally Balatro right now. When I first heard of a roguelite, or like that kind of game, it sounded like, what's the point? Why would I just play the same game over and over again, even if there's a bit of progression outside of that? If you play a roguelike, it becomes more obvious the answer to that question. That it's really not, and that's part of the fun, is getting to do a different thing every time. But Balatro breaks through that. Balatro has a sort of rhythm and dance to it that no rhythm game has ever achieved. The sounds of the chips clicking, the money sound, all of it, the music in the background. Every part of Balatro is meant to suck you in like it's gambling. But you're not actually gambling. You're only wasting your actual time. A new paradigm of games. It is a new level of what you can do if you just have a good idea and a decent execution. And even if your actual progress gets ripped away, you might not be able to stop playing. It's just too good. I can't think of a moment in the future where I'm not going to want to be playing Balatro, or not pick it up every couple days just for one run. I've introduced Balatro to one person who's bought it twice and has introduced it to another person. I'm trying to infect a fourth right now. The question comes up, do I really think Balatro should have gotten Game of the Year? Yes, I do. Balatro is so new that it's old again. It's hard to explain it without just playing it. You need to play Balatro. You need to play Balatro. Anyway, I didn't make this on the same day as the Game Awards. My predictions might have been totally wrong, and I'll have to restructure this video. But I thought it would be fun to talk about Balatro just a little bit and dress up like a clown. If I were honest, this is what I would always look like. I've got a mess of poker chips behind the camera to go clean up, so I better get to that. Have fun doing something that isn't Balatro, I guess, but I'm not sure if that's possible. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like and a subscribe, and hit the comment icon. If you want to go check out another thing I've been working on, go over to my DeviantArt, linked on my YouTube thing, and go check out my context art series, which is coming out this month. But thank you for watching.